173. I don't like this making notes and walking. Every time I attempt to make a note while walking, the note is messed up. It's bumbly, it cuts on and off like the phone battery is shaking loose. The traffic distorts my words like blowing into the mic. It's like they're causing wind. But I'm gonna attempt this anyway before I lose it. Anyone ever you ever hear this saying that everyone's born for a purpose? You know? Born for a purpose? I'm not so sure about this. And one thing about it I'm sure is wrong. If people are born for a purpose or purposes, they're born for dozens of purposes. Not just one single endeavor like, hey, you're born for a purpose and then when you serve it, you die. You're not going anywhere until you serve the purpose you were born for. There's a reason. No. There could be 2 reasons, 3 reasons, 4 reasons, 5 reasons, a dozen reasons, 100 reasons you're alive. Not just no one purpose. You're here to serve a purpose. You could be here to serve 1,000 purposes. This is kind of limiting. You know what I mean? Kind of lame. Have you thinking, I'm here to do something. One thing, you know. Oh, you guys are back. Or you just a puppy. I'm here to do one thing. One thing. That's what they have you thinking. No. You're here to do many things. And they have limited your mind with this type of thinking. What is my purpose? What are my purposes? That's what you need to think about. What are my purposes? This is a bit like recording while jogging. Having these bags, humping and bumping. I'm not a big fan of these ancient sidewalk things. Got a better design, better material, and all these. These things are crippling people. These cement blocks that you're stumbling along on are putting your feet in shock, your ankles, the back of your legs, your spine. I've been knowing since I was a little kid that when I was a track star, don't run on the concrete. It's bad for you. Run on the grass. And people are still jogging along on the sidewalk like they never got the memo. I mean, it's like 40, 50 years later. Holy crap. Information, I don't know, good information doesn't seem to get to everyone. But bad and negative is spread really well. So, just sketch that out your head. Everyone's born for a purpose. That makes you think small. You could be born for 10, 15, 30, 40, 50 purposes. You could be a lot of things. They have you thinking, what is my purpose? What's this one thing I'm supposed to do? It's not a thing. You can't zero in on it because it's too many things. You're thinking about it wrong. You'll never figure it out that way. Your first step, stop listening to them. That's the first step. The blind leading the blind. Wow. That's a good combo. That's a good way for you to get ahead. Someone who hasn't demonstrated that they know themselves. It's like I tell young women, never take relationship advice from a woman who don't have a man, don't know what to do with a man, can't keep a man. How's she going to tell you what to do about your man? She's going to give you bad advice. Don't do it. In the same way with these other things. Don't take information from somebody who hasn't shown that they can even manage their own self and their own life. Have them telling you about your life.